guys, it's me again, and this is going to be a haul of all the artwork that I've worked on for the past, 4 or 5 months. This is a long haul, so be prepared for a really long video today. Alright, this was my first sketch. It's of Miyako from Hidamari Sketch. I am obsessed with the show because, well, I draw a lot. Duh. Hello, welcome to my channel. I draw a lot. And this show is all about drawing and artwork and making artwork. And Miyako was the most, I think, like me around my friends. I'm the most obnoxious person you're ever going to meet when I'm with my friends. So that's Miyako. And then this one, I really love this one. This one is a sketch of Kotomi from Clannad. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see the whole drawing. There we go. Yeah, this is a sketch of Kotomi from Clannad. And she's playing her horrible, horrible violin playing for her little stuffed bear that she got for her birthday. And I just love this drawing because I just think it turned out so adorable, and I just love Kotomi-chan so much. I think she's the cutest thing ever. And the fact that her bear is the only one to listen to her violin playing, I think is hysterical. My other favorite girl from Clannad, for those of you who didn't know, is actually Tomoyo Sakagami. I love Tomoyo. She's one of the very few characters who actually really got me into the sport I study, which is karate. I study karate. And it was the show Fullmetal Alchemist and Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood plus Tomoyo who really got me into karate. And I shortly watched Clannad right after I started karate. So yeah, I just really love Tomoyo. I love her personality and I love her violent nature. She's so funny. And speaking of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, do you guys have that one anime couple that you just want to get together so friggin' badly? Yeah, that was me with Roy and Risa. I just thought that since they've been best friends for life, practically, and forever, that they would make the most adorable couple ever. And being the fact that I'm obsessed with both of these characters and a few others from this show, which we can talk about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood in the comments if you guys want, because I just finished this show for the very first time, and it was so amazing, and I just loved it so much. It was, my favorite anime I've ever watched in my life. Alright, we're moving on to lined paper here, because I ran out of sketchbook paper a little while back. Most of you are probably thinking, who the heck is this? It's Giselle from Enchanted. I really love Giselle. She is one of my favorite Disney princesses, because she's not like the normal Disney princess. She's a live-action Disney princess, for one thing, which you don't really see very often. A live-action original Disney princess, mind you. So, yeah. And she's voiced by one of my favorite actresses, Amy Adams. Amy Adams is amazing. I love her so much. I also really love Disney fairies. I love the Disney Tinkerbell movies, and me and my best friends all do. And one of my favorite new characters that they introduced for the Tinkerbell movies is Rosetta. I really love Rosetta, and the fact that one of my favorite Broadway actresses voiced her, for a little bit anyways, Kristen Chenoweth voiced her for a movie or so. I thought that was really cute and funny because she reminds me a lot like Linda, who we'll be seeing here in a little bit, because I have a TV version of her that I drew that I really, really loved. This is Periwinkle from the Disney Fairies movie Secret of the Wings. I really loved Periwinkle. I love her personality. I loved how she was always so happy for everybody. And I loved her clothes. Her clothes are adorable. And the fact that she's an ice fairy is pretty cool too. I really love the ice magic fairies. They're super awesome and funny and cute. Speaking of ice princesses, we have Elsa. I love Frozen. I don't know if any of you noticed that, but I love Frozen. And Elsa is one of my favorite Disney princesses, as of right now anyways. And I'm going to Disneyland in September, so that's really cool too. And I get to see her. I'm so excited for that. I love Elsa. I love the message that she carries. The whole letting go of all your problems and just not letting them bother you anymore, because I let the little things bother me, and I think a lot of other people do too. And speaking of one of my favorite Disney princesses that most of you probably don't know about, I really love Megara from the Hercules movie. I love Megara. I love her feisty attitude, and I love her take no for an answer attitude. Plus the fact that she's voiced by Susan Egan's amazing too, because I really love Susan Egan. For those of you who don't know, she plays also Lynn from Spirited Away. And, hang on, the name is escaping me. She's from Porco Rosso, hang on. It's coming to me, hang on. Oh, forget it. It's gonna come to me later on in this video, I'm telling you right now. But my favorite Disney princess of them all, and most of you probably don't know this about me, I love Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She is my favorite Disney princess because she reminds me the most like me. I love reading books. I love to just do my own thing, not let anybody else bother me. And yeah, I love her. I love her attitude. I love her story, and I love watching her movie because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite Disney movie ever made. I love it so much. Moving on to... This is Glinda from Wicked in her popular dress. I love Glinda in Wicked. She was my favorite character, and I've been obsessed with Wicked lately. It's my favorite Broadway musical, I think, ever, and I love it so much. Being such a huge fan of the show, I actually bought the original copy for the show. I bought the original DVD soundtrack for the show, and I love it so much. It's one of my favorite albums that I own. And one of my favorite Disney couples is actually Aladdin and Jasmine. I drew these guys like a month ago, I think. Yeah, a month ago. I love Aladdin and Jasmine. I just find them to be so cute and so lovable. And they're just one of the cutest couples, I think, in movie history. I just love these guys so much, and they've always been one of my favorite couples, I think, ever. This is a really special drawing for me. This is Nia Teplin from Gurren Lagann. I loved Nia in her show. She was always the funniest character for me, and she always made me laugh. And I think that if I were to be a princess, I would want to be a princess just like her. She takes no for an answer. She stands her ground. She's smart, she's funny, and she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants out of life. And I really love that about Nia. This next one is actually for a friend of mine. I wrote his name on here, but I'm covering it up for the video because I don't want him to know that this is for him. He's one of my campers that I have during the summer when I work as a counselor in training. You can kind of see my name there, but whatever. He is obsessed with Fairy Tale, and he loves two characters, Gray and Juvia. I have a Juvia drawing over here, but I'm running out of time here, so I'll just make a separate video on that when I feel like it. I love Gray. Gray is one of my favorite characters in Fairy Tale. He actually is my favorite character in all of Fairy Tale. Gray and Juvia both are my favorite characters in Fairy Tale. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Sorry if this was really long for a lot of you. I know my voice gets kind of tiresome to listen to after a time, but whatever. Alright, so stay tuned for the next video, and bye-bye.